My name is Brittany McCormack, and I am a realtor in beautiful Southwest Florida, and I mainly focus on Cape Coral and Fort Myers areas. But today I am going to be talking about how I got my license. So what you have to do is you have to take a 63-hour pre-licensing course. You can do it in person or you can do it online. It cost me around $400 to take it in person, and they give you a book. So when you take the course, personally, I learned a lot more in person than I would have online, because some of the people that are teaching the course where I went were brokers. So they gave you information, they got you engaged, they motivated you. So they recommend before you take your 63-hour class, you do your state application. You can do it while you're taking the class, but it takes around 10 to 30 days. So if it takes longer, then you can't take your state test until that's done. So what that consists of is that you have to pay, I think it was around $85 for me to submit the application to the state. They ask you for your social, your license, and all that information. They ask you if you have a record, if you have a felony or anything like that. If you have a felony, even if it was years old or you don't think it's still there, say yes and give an explanation and explain what happens. I believe that they're going to make you send it over as well. But realtors are honest. They need to be honest. So that's one of the tests that they have. So if you're going to lie on that, then they don't know what else you're going to lie about. So if you lie about it, then they're going to send you into questioning and all that. So I just wanted to go over that to explain it to some people. And so you have to submit the state application. You also have to do fingerprinting. You can go to a fingerprinting place, but it costs around $50 to $60. I went to the sheriff's department. Cost me $5 cash. I was like, I'm not paying $50 to get fingerprinting. I was like, I can just go to the sheriff's department. You can do that as well. It's the same thing. They just ask you for a link. It's going to be in your book, or you can ask the people that you're taking the workers at the place that you're taking your course at. And they give it to you anyways, because even when you're doing the fingerprinting at a fingerprinting place, they're going to ask you for the code anyways that you need. So after doing that, and getting all that done, and after finishing the 63-hour course that you have to go to every single class, you can't miss them, you have to take the school test. You have to pass the school test in order to take the state test. So to take the state test, you have to have the 63 hours done, pass the 63-hour course test. You also have to have your state application, your fingerprints. Then you get to apply for your state test. Before taking the state test, when I was waiting for that date to come, the school I went to had a pre-state test course. It was a day or two. It was around 100, maybe a little bit more. And they also give you a book too, from this big to around this big. It's like 1/3 or half the size. And I learned so much from that. And pretty much they take all the information that you learned in your 63-hour, and they just go over the information that's going to be on your state test, and they give you test questions, that practice test questions. And then after you take the course, they have 100 questions that you can do at home. You can do it multiple times, like 3 times, I believe. And that helped me so much. So after you do that, you take your state test. And once you pass your state test, you got your license. But your license is not activated until you sign with the broker. But I will talk about that in another video. If you have any questions, feel free to email me or give me a phone call. I'll be more than happy to help you. Thank you for listening, and I hope you have a wonderful day.